Hi guys, welcome back to the Nox Benny channel as we look at part 3. If you have not looked at part 1 and part 2, you need to go back. Ensure that you are subscribed, ensure you like the video. Alright, let's go. It says what is the value for 4/6 of 3.5? Of course, of means to multiply. So we can say 4/6 times 3.5. Basically, we're going to make the conversion. Could easily break down this to 2/3, but I'm just going to work with the 4/6 just to see. Alright, so we're going to convert from mixed to improper. So we multiply by 3 and add the 1. So 3 to 6 plus 1, 7/2. And of course, when we're multiplying, we multiply numerator by numerator. So 4 times 7, that's 28. And 6 times 2, 12. So we can further break down this. We could use 4 into 28 goes 7 times, and 4 into 12 goes 3 times. So that would be a 7/. Alright guys, let's move on to 29. It said Mr. Williams earned 3,000 per week. He saved 1/6 of his money. How much did he save? So all we have to do is just find 1/6 of means to multiply. And of course 6 into itself 1, 6 into this 500. So he saved 5 bills. Alright, let's look at 30. What is 3/5 written as a decimal? So how we're doing is just dividing the numerator, which is 3, by 5. So we convert from a fraction to a decimal. 5 into 3 you can't, so you put the 0, put the decimal point directly above the decimal point. 5 into 30 goes 6 times, 5, 6, 30. So 3/5 as a decimal would be D 0.6. Let's move on to 31. Which of the following is used to convert 17 kilometers to meters? Now, it takes 1,000 meters to make 1 kilometer. So what we can say, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000. So if we have 17, so we have 17 1,000, right? So we can just multiply 17 by 1,000. And of course, our answer, T again. Alright, let's move on to 32. How many hours and minutes are there in from 4:36 to 10:19 p.m.? Oh Lord, what a piece of stress. So we have from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's p.m., right? Yeah. I'm going to focus on the. Alright, so this now have 24 minutes. So we have 24 minutes here to get to 5 o'clock. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours plus 19 minutes. So if we just add the 19, so it's 5 hours plus this 9 plus that 3, carry 1, that's 43. So that's 5 hours, 43 minutes. There we go. That would be C. Number 33 and 34, it says use the diagram below to answer item 33 and 34. Hit the like button if you're not done so. It says calculate the area of the figure above. So this is a right angle triangle. And basically, once one angle is equal to 90 degrees, that's a right angle. So what we can do is to say, find the base, which is 24, times it by the height and divide by 2. So it's 24 times 9 divided by 2. 2 into this 1. 2 into 24 goes 12 times. So 9 times 2 plus 18. So 8 carry the 1. 9 ones 9 and 1 10. So that's 108 centimeters square. Remember, area is the number of square units that it takes to cover it. Alright, let's look at 34. What is the value of the angle mark N? We have to go back up to it, and that's N, the angle mark N. So this would be right here. So what we can see, N plus 20 is equal to 90 degrees. Remember, the right angle triangle have 190, so the other two add up to 90. And of course, we can just subtract 20 from this, which leaves 70, because it's what and what? What and 20 make 90, and that would be 70 degrees. So let's go back down. That's 70 degrees. Alright, so that would be 8. Let's see if we can move on to 35. Hit the like button if you have not done so. If you want to join my class, tell a parent. Calculate the circumference of a circle with diameter 21 centimeter. We can either say pi d, so we can multiply by pi d, or we can use 2 pi r. I know some students, the parent, two formula, so it's either pi d or 2 pi r, right? Because the diameter is 2 times the radius. So if we use pi d, we're going to use 22 over 7 as pi, since 21 is a multiple. So it's 22 over 7 times 21. So we're using the pi d, and this of course is the 1. This goes into this 3 times 22, which gives us 66. And of course, it's just the circumference, the total distance around, so it's not squared. Let's move on to 36. Use a bag. Use the information below to answer item 36 and 37. A bag contains 6 red, 2 green, 3 yellow, and 3 blue marbles. What is the probability of selecting a green marble? First, we need to get the total. The total is our denominator. So we have 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. So this is our denominator, the total marbles in the bag, right? 6 and 2, 8. And that 11, so that's 14. So the total is 14. Now, how many green marbles are there? 2. So that's our numerator, so it's 2 over 14. And of course, we can reduce it, divide both of them by 2, and we get 1 over 7. So that would be D. Hit the like button if you have not done so. What is the probability of selecting a marble that is not yellow? Alright, not yellow. So we know our denominator to be 14. That means let's look for yellow and subtract it from the 14 since it's not yellow. So it can be a green, it can be a blue, or red. So these now, so yellow are 3, so it's 11. We have 11 options apart from the yellow ones. So let's do that. So it would be 11 over 40. So all the remainder is a possibility. Let's move on to 38. Use the map below to answer question 38. And you say the scale, that's very important. The scale, 1 centimeter represents 10 kilometers. That means for every 1 centimeter on the map, it represents 10 kilometers. So if we have 5 centimeters, that means you can show yourself a 10 listener. A 10 listener. And you keep doing that, right? Or we can just multiply 5 times 10, which gives us 50. So our answer would be 50 in that case. Let's move on to 39. On a test, a student got 18 out of 25 questions correct, what percentage did he got correct? Now, percent mean out of a, somebody type that in the comment section. What does percent mean? He said, out of 100, you are indeed correct. So we just multiply by 100%. Now, Pep students like to say over 1, so let me just do that. 25 into itself 1 time, 25 into 100 4 times. And then we can multiply 4 times 18, 4 8 32, carry the 3, 4 ones 4, and that's 72. So that child will get 72%. Guys, I'm hoping you guys get more than 72. Alright, stick to the channel. If you want to join my class, you can go ahead and do that also. Alright, let's move on to this one. It says, what is the value of p given 6p plus 12 is equal to 30? So let's go. So 6p plus 12 equal 30. So the first thing we want to do is to take the inverse of plus 12. So we're going to minus 12. We're doing the inverse of everything that's happening. And of course, we have 6p, and that is equal to 30. Take away 12, and that should give us, alright, 2 from 0. And so we borrow 1, that leaves 2. So here we have 10, so that I believe 8. And of course, that leaves 18. So all we have to do now is to say what multiplied by 6 give us 18. 6 times what give us 18. That's what this means. So we just divide, take the inverse. So p is equal to 3. And you can check it to see. You can say 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. Alright, let's move on to 41. Think of a number, I think of a number, multiply by 4, subtract 8, the result is 28. What is the number? I'm going to take it from the opposite. So we have 28. They say they subtract 8, so we're going to do the opposite, which is 2 plus 8. Now this would give us 36. And they say I multiply it by 4. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide it. So we have 9 now. So the answer is 9. And you can check 9 times 4. That's 36. 36 take away 8, give you the 28. Let's move on to 42. The length of a side of a circle are n centimeter and n centimeter and 6. What is what? Its perimeter is 24. What is the value of n? Sorry. So the length of sides of triangle are n centimeter, and 6. What is its perimeter is 24. What's the value of n? So let's work it out. So we know that they added the 3 sides. It's going to be n plus 6, which is equal to 24. And of course, we know that this is 2n plus 6. So the value that they added is the same. Both of them are the same value. So we subtract 6 from this side. And we have to take the opposite. So 6, that will give us 18. And of course, we still have our 2n. And now we're going to say 2 times what give us 18. Somebody type that in the comment section. What is 2 times? 2 times what? And basically we just divide by 2. So n is equal to 9. Thank you guys for watching. Wait guys, let me see if there's another one. Alright, let's see if we can find another one. It says after 7 examinations, Carla's average was 62. Her next result increased her average to what? To 64. What was her next mark? So we're going to do it big and bad. So we have 7. Her average is now 62, and her next result increased her average by 64. So let us look at it. In order for the next one to increase it to 64, it's going to be 8, because it's going to be 8 tests. So it's going to be 8 times 64. His current average would be 7 times 62, right? Because I want the aggregate score. 7 2 is 14, so that's 4. Sorry, 1. 7 6 42 and 1 43. So that's 434. So that's his aggregate score. as it is now. And then for it to be 64, it's going to be 8 times 64. 8 4 is 32. 8 6 48, and that 512. So all we have to do now, we're going to see the difference between these, the aggregate. So let's go. So it's going to be 512 subtract 434. So let's see how much you got. 4 from 2 you can't. 4 from 12 leave 8. So that means we got 78 from the next test in order for its average to be 64. So guys, I'm done already. In the end of an examination, pass score a total of 504 in each subject. Calculate his mean score. So in order to find the mean, it's the total divided by total number of subjects, which is 8. Alright, so 8 into 5, I can't. 8, 6, 48. So that's 6 times 8, 48. I'm now going to subtract. Sorry for showing a little bit scumbag. So this now, this left 2, right? And then this now. Oh, this was supposed to be 4. Sorry. And of course, 3 times 6 trees. 8 trees, 24. So this goes 63 times. Alright, let's see if we can find the next one. Which of the following set of interior angles measure would describe a scalene triangle? Now, a scalene triangle has all 3 angles different, also all 3 sides are different. So let us focus on that. It's supposed to be 3 different, and that would be A, since A is 90, 40, and 50. Alright, all of them have 2 angles equal, and this one is equilateral. This one is an isosceles. This one is also an isosceles. Once you have 2 angles equal, that's an isosceles. Alright guys, so we have come to the end. Thank you guys for watching. For the parents, this is the number of students looking forward to working with you. Remember the mental ability coming up in December. This is my number for you to contact me. Alright, you can always WhatsApp me just in case I'm in a class. My name is Lennox Bennett, and guys, of course, limited space available. I'm doing my best to help everyone as much as possible. See you guys soon. See you in the next video. All right.